What's up, everybody? Lost in the 90s here, just your friendly neighborhood Gen Xer looking for some new music to build a playlist. Hey, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Let me know some new, more modern music that I can build my playlist up and not have to listen to the same old thing for the next 30 years. Thanks. What's up, everybody? Super excited today because the Linkin Park album drops tomorrow. Linkin Park, top 5 favorite bands, maybe top 3, but the album drops tomorrow. I was not expecting them to drop a song today, and I saw fairly early this morning, that they dropped a new song, Two-Faced, day before the album comes out. So I've got this theory about the new album. I'm going to be honest, I love Linkin Park. Not a huge fan of their last couple of albums. There's been a couple of good songs on them, but it wasn't really Linkin Park to me. So this album came out, The Emptiness Machine was released, and I liked it. It's a good song. It didn't have the old Linkin Park vibe, but it had, 3-4 albums ago vibe to me. So, I rocked with it. And then Heavy as the Crown came out, and it gave me more of a Meteora vibe. I was really excited when it came out. And then the last song was released, and it showcased Emily's singing, not just the screaming and the screamo type, but her actually beautiful voice she has. And so I developed a theory. I was like, this album may be great. It may be great in the fact that, I understand bands have to change with time. They can't just do the same old thing over and over again. But for us, the original fans of a band, what got us to be fans is what they originally did. And it really, gets to me when bands totally change their sound over the years. I mean, yeah, do what you got to do, change with the times, but don't leave your original OG fan base. I feel like Pearl Jam did that. I feel like, who else? Stone Temple Pilots definitely did that. I feel like Linkin Park did that. But the first 3 songs to be released, very optimistic. I've been holding off to listen to this song today. I've got a theory. We had a laid-back song, or a mediocre song as far as intensity. Had Heavy as the Crown, which is great. It was heavier, more of the Hybrid Theory and Meteora vibes. And then I can't remember the name of the third song right now, but it was great. But it was more of a modern Linkin Park song. So I'm hoping this song comes a little heavier. And my theory with this album is it's going to be a really good mix between early Linkin Park and a little later mid Linkin Park. Which, if they do that, that'll be amazing. And I was, like everybody, you cannot replace Chester Bennington, but when Emily was announced, I didn't know much about Dead Sarah, so I went and listened to them, and I said, yeah, she's got the voice. And from what I've heard so far, she's definitely fitting in. It's really hard for a band to recover from something like the loss of Chester, who will never be replaced. But I mean, you look at Alice in Chains. I mean, they're still going, but without Lane Staley, it's just not Alice in Chains anymore. But I've got a feeling that Linkin Park has a chance to be Linkin Park. They'll never be the same, but I got a feeling they have a chance to get back to the top. So let's check it out. I'm really cautiously optimistic. Can't wait for the album tomorrow, but I'm really super stoked that we get to check the song out now. So this is Two-Faced. Here we go.
Trying to say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it led. Beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. Too savage, yeah, the rules aren't fair. The dark season
My theory is confirmed. This is Linkin Park. This is awesome. I've got really high hopes for this album. Let's keep going.
The light's not there, I start to give in. I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into the blind like you told me it wasn't true, and pointing every finger with things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues, and never realized that the one that did it was you. The truth's not vision, rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into the blind like myself think. I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling
Is that what it is?
That's
what it
Linkin
is.
Park. I don't care what you say.
We're on the same page right
That's
now.
Linkin Park. I mean, that gives me hope. I'm not knocking some of my favorite bands like Pearl Jam, STP, even the Chili Peppers to some extent, Alice in Chains, but some of them went from what made us fall in love with them into practically a folk band, soft rock at best. And I had a feeling Linkin Park was going down that road. This is Linkin Park. This gives me hope. I hope everybody likes it as much as I do. It gives me a lot of hope for the album. I can take a couple of these soft songs. They've always, after Hybrid Theory and Meteora, they've always had a couple of slower songs and laid back tracks, which is good. They're great tracks. Like My December is the first one I remember, and I love that song. But to put out a whole album that was nothing like the original music that drew your fans to you, and to just desert your fans. Talking to you, Pearl Jam. I love Pearl Jam, but after Verses in 10 to Vitology, I kind of saw a change, and then down the road it turned into soft rock at best. And understand, you get older, you might change your preferences, but your fans love you because you're Pearl Jam. So at least, man, throw in a few old Pearl Jam type songs. Don't just change your whole style into a new band. I'll tell you the best example of that to me was Days of the New. Now I know they changed lead singers, but they weren't even the same band. They put out an amazing album or two, I can't remember how many, and then lost the lead singer to another band, I think Tantric, and they weren't even the same band. It was just, I don't know what it was after that, but it wasn't the Days of the New that I loved. So man, great job, Linkin Park. I am stoked about tomorrow's. Man, what a great day tomorrow, man. We get Linkin Park, new album, and we get Mike Tyson knocking out Jake Paul tomorrow. It doesn't get much better for a Gen Xer than that. So, man, I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe if you like this channel. Please, if you know any music, any new music that fits into that 90s mold, that fits into the grunge or new metal, any new music being made that fits, send it to me. I will react to it, because that's my whole goal of this channel, is to build up a playlist. And I love the music I've listened to for 2-3 decades now, but I want to put some new music in the mix, and you guys can help me do that. All right, we'll see you guys next time.